Before I get started on this video, this is the first time I ever will address Jesse Lee Peterson on my channel, and hopefully the only time. Not because of who he is as a person, but because he's so damn ugly. Yes, I said it. Like, I literally my heart almost skipped a beat on every picture I clicked on trying to find one that did not almost give me nightmares. And let me remind you that I'm recording this on October 29th. 2020, which is 2 days shy of Halloween. So like every picture of him is just eerie. So I found one I think that was more tolerable, and it took me a good a good minute trying to find this one. But anyway, the reason why I'm on here talking about this guy, and it even just irks me to have to talk about him considering the stuff he has said out of his mouth over the years, especially towards black people. One of the worst things this guy has ever said was when he admitted on his show that slavery was basically, in so many words, good for black people. After that, we completely tuned him out, if we didn't tune him out before then. But anyway, the reason why I'm on here talking about him, and I don't plan on making this a long video, but I just thought it was, interesting to talk about. And I wasn't going to talk about it until I saw somebody else do a live stream mentioning it, because that's how low on the radar it was for me. But I did hear about it on the platform in which we're about to discuss. So, as you all know, Jesse Lee Peterson, he has a Twitter account, like most of these pundits have. And Tariq, who many have labeled the king of receipts because he'll find the receipts on just about anybody, managed to come across this post that Jesse Lee Peterson had liked. Now, for those of you who do not have a Twitter account, let me explain how it works. If you have a Twitter account and you like something, and it doesn't have to be from someone you follow, if you like something, it'll appear on your timeline. Just like if you retweet something, it'll appear on your timeline. And basically, if you like something, it'll appear on your timeline, especially if the person that you're liking or whatever tweet you like has mutual followers with you, meaning if you have people that follow you or you follow that person. And basically that's how it works. And that's how the algorithm works. Well, Jesse Lee Peterson, despite him being just this POS of a person, has a massive following. So, and on Twitter, it has a column. You have your tweets you replied to, media, which is basically like videos and memes and GIFs and all of those things. And like, that's basically how Twitter is. So there was a particular tweet that he liked. Tariq got a hold of it and reposted it onto his page. And man, when I tell you, I was not expecting to see that. Those of you who are on Twitter and follow Tariq know exactly what I'm talking about as it pertains to him. So basically, I'm trying to see how I can put this delicately without it being so raunchy. There was a tweet that Jesse Lee Peterson liked that was something that looked like it could have came off of the Hall G section of a porn site. I'll leave it at that. And the irony of it all is that apparently the two members engaging in that activity happen to be white men. Two white men. Which surprises no one, considering that Jesse Lee Peterson kisses white people's ass, especially white men's ass, on a daily. Like he's definitely like an upper echelon coon, for real. Upper echelon Sambo, let's put it that way. But there was always rumors for years about his sexuality, especially with how he always talks and the tone that he uses. Like, for real. Like how he would definitely come at like certain women. Like he would always say, I forgot, it was something I saw. It was saying something about educated women or something along those lines are horrible mothers and they don't deserve to be wives. Something like that. It was something so stupid. Like it didn't make any sense from like what he was saying. Because like I said, he basically kisses white people's and white men's ass every single day, every chance he gets. Now, he could not say that this was a mistake, because here's the thing. If it was truly a mistake, he could have clicked the like and then quickly unliked it, and then it would have went away. No one probably would have seen it. But the tweet that he liked, the one that I described, was sitting up there still liked for well over 10 minutes, probably over an hour. So at that point, it was already making its rounds. Well, to my knowledge, hold on right quick. I know I stopped off at my knowledge. Jesse Lee Peterson's Twitter account, this is his official Twitter account, was public prior to that video going out there. I'm not that video, but that tweet being exposed of what he liked. Now it says these tweets are protected. Only approved followers can see at JLP Talks tweets to request access. Click follow. Oh, Jesse Lee Peterson has been exposed. Because when that tweet got out there and people found out what it was and saw what it was, his profile went from public to private. Now, see, the thing is, the way that you can tell his account was public was because how else were people able to get a hold of that tweet and screenshot it and share it? If his account was already private. If his account was private before, we would have never seen the tweet, but he made it private after it got exposed. He's probably trying to do damage control as of right now. Now, this is my first time ever coming to his page. I'm only doing it for the sake of this video. Is his talk show host, author, pastor, counselor. I don't know who would go to him for counsel. He says, not African American. I'm 100% American. He's missing a few words, but I'm not going to say those on here. Y'all already know. But yeah, this is his official account. As you can see, he has the check mark right here. And he made his account private after that tweet got exposed. Isn't that funny? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments.